All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another Project PortsalMC map gaming building vlog. Today I need some help. I need some opinions, and if any viewers in the comment section would give their thoughts and opinions on this, uh, just watch the video and well, you'll see what I'm talking about. So for the past probably hour and a half, 2 hours, I have been meticulously using the place command. I think we can see how many times I've used it. And I don't think that's even the start of it. So, yeah, I have been very busy using the place command to meticulously set down hundreds, if not thousands, of ferns. Uh, I've also settled on this, and yes, I'm aware that there's going to be performance issues. I am not keeping this version, but I'm wondering if I can do something similar, if not a lighter version of this, because, well, as good as this looks, um, it just is ferns everywhere, basically. And I am not quite sure if I want this like this, because before it was quite barren, but now it just looks kind of overgrown and ugly. Or does it look good? I do not know. See, I'm conflicted about this right now. Um, I have done some work with this area. I have actually added paths. They're not in the 5.0 version, but this is just a sort of an idea I had. I'm probably gonna have to replicate that tree, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I've spent about an hour and a half, maybe two, just going at it with the place because of the place command and place feature command. And now I'm not doing any of this with world edit, so none of my builds are like done with world edit. A lot of them are done either using help from commands or just straight up manual. Like the commands only make up like 10% of the total building in terms of actually building and putting together stuff. Here, it's majority of it is all done manually. In this instance, I did use commands because it was just faster and simpler. Otherwise, I would have probably spent the next 24 hours placing ferns, and I just can't see myself doing that, especially with my how bad my sleep schedule is already. And yeah, I'm not quite sure I want to keep this, and I honestly I may put out a testing version so people can. I want to get a benchmark to see how well people can run this. Um, like even I'm noticing a noticeable like maybe 1 to 3 FPS performance hit from this. So I may end up not, well, I may end up doing something similar, but much less dense. Maybe a few patches here and there, but not covering the entire area with ferns. Um, Mojang had to have looked into doing this and discovered the same issue that I am running into, the performance hit for lower end machines. And I am on the definition of a lower end machine, a lower end computer slash laptop. I guess when it comes to the word testing, although this is really just showcase world, but it's not meant for testing, but that's what I turned it into because I'm lazy. I was too lazy to check and make sure that I was on a testing version. So I'll just delete this and most likely most likely try out a few different things. I wish Mojang had done some more. Mojang has done some. I wish they had done some more. More stuff with the place command, like patch with patches and stuff, like patches of grass and stuff like that. There are patches of grass, yes, but there's just not enough of the vegetation blocks. Like I want to see patches of azalea bushes, which would be nice considering the fact that up till now I've either had to use the moss generation or the or just straight up placing the each of the azaleas individually. Now I could use World Edit. I could download a modded client and um, something like Forge or Fabric and go through and well get it modded, but I don't want to do that because it just seems kind of extra. And as good as World Edit is, or from what I've seen, um, I just don't see how it would fit in with my development process. Yes, it would speed up. I think it would it would speed up the development process for my map. I just think it would but I also think it would break some things that are already existing. Um and the fact that yes, I'm aware with World Edit I can copy paste structures and I could easily make symmetrical builds. And very nice looking ones. But here's the beauty of the way I'm doing it now. I can fit, I can fit everything in like a puzzle piece and fit everything like just a 1,000 piece puzzle and put it all together. And while I just think it would look too sterile with World Edit, like you could tell it was not done by hand like it's been done so far. Why'd Mojang make this texture one-sided? Anyways, enough staring into that. Let me show you what I've added though. That is gonna be in the next update. I've implemented new paths finally. To builds. This one I should have done a long time ago, but I didn't, and I'm kind of regretting that now. This is actually an area that already has a quest location in it. Um, this is a mushroom. Technically, it's a mushroom house, but it's built around a mushroom as the foundation, I guess. Pretty sure you could take a bite out of the house and enjoy a nice munch, but I don't think that's what that. I don't think eating your house would be a good use of your time. I have, however, which will be included in the next update, added quest 34, which is well, it's an overlapping quest. Gold Rush 2. Um, For an experimental version, yes, I'm aware that this has its own frame rate issues over here, but here's the thing. Moss blocks aren't exactly tile entities. Um, I am thinking about doing more here though. What I wanted to do at some point was have like a mine shaft go underneath this and go all the way down, but at the same time, it's like, is there a cave? I'm pretty. Let's check actually. No, but there is a mine shaft underneath here. Mine shaft combined with lush cave. Huh. What can I do here? I think we're gonna have another quest involving this because why not? It's a structure. Uh, anyways, let's leave this showcase world for now. I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna port it off my, so I don't accidentally go deleting it when I'm screwing or whenever I update next. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. Let's head over to the back to this area. We're actually gonna, you know what? I might as well, while I'm at it, scrap the other idea. It was a good idea. The problem is, I want this to be as lightweight of a map as I can possibly make it. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have that. I don't think it's gonna make the cut. All right, and we're back. Okay, so yes, I I did add a road system leading up to here. I don't know if I like having the mossy cobble transition directly. Um, I may opt for putting something like gravel in between. You know, I think that's fine with gravel in between. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. We're not quite done yet here. Um, we are going into spectator mode. We are seeing if this by any chance links up, if we can find a place to link up these two areas. Oh yeah, this links up to here. Okay. Yeah, no, that's gonna be nice. Definitely doing something here. This Okay, I think I found where we're gonna make our little tunnel. Let's try that out. We're actually in another version of Showcase, but in this case, this is showing you. Uh, While we're digging, I'm going to be discussing about the future of my channel and the future of this series because, well, I don't want this map development to take forever. And by that, I just, it has to end at some point. The question is where, and when and how. And I think by how, since I have a goal for this to have at least 100 quests by the end of it, what I'm thinking about doing is every 30 or so quests, we're going to do everything in 30 increments. And so that's going to, well, not 30, how about like 20 quests? But for right now, what I'm wanting to get to is a goal of 40 quests. I'm going to be soon figuring out where Baba Yaga's castle, where Baba Yaga's story ends, and possibly a new boss or adversary begins, because I've implemented two bosses slash other bosses slash mini bosses into the fold, and I'm not quite sure. The only real boss fight in this is the fact that you're having to clear out her fortress and eliminate her. That's about the extent of the boss fight. But don't think that's gonna take like all in 20 minutes. No, I buffed her health, and I'm not quite sure how powerful she actually is. Before I know, Withers couldn't kill her, and I ended up trying to kill her at some point, and let's just say it did not go over well. It's not that she wasn't taking damage; it's that she had too much health to feasibly be able to kill. The lush mines, I guess we should call this. Uh, does it really deserve a sign? You know what? Fine, we'll give it a sign. Let's go with something like orange dye, maybe. You know, we keep adding on to this build, and the only thing we're adding on here is a tunnel. Everything else is already existent, is already in existence. So, yeah, I got rid of the melon farm because it was just interfering, and I had a villager actually hop the wall, and I think they took a little bit of damage falling down here, so that's why I removed it. There's just something about this that just... I assume the lore for their structure, like this was an abandoned pillager outpost that was sort of abandoned for unknown reasons, and I guess potentially the prior occupants gave it up, and I guess villagers moved in a ways after, a time after, and I guess built up this. I don't think I think a player must have came by and built this enchantment structure, because villagers can't really use enchantments. Well, I guess they can for this is Farmer Desmond. He's a very good farmer. He has very good trades. 1 emerald for 6 bread. That's a very good trade. You, sir, are a good villager. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself and getting a bit distracted at the same time. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck here. You're not even supposed to be... You, sir, are an idiot. I've had the villager proof this place so much because you can't pathfind correctly. You're lucky you're still in the game. Like, I literally could have destroyed you so long ago. God, that villager is just irritating. He's lucky. It's the villager is lucky by just an act of me. I have used self-control. I've used plenty of self-control to keep myself from just doing away with that villager entirely. Anyways, folks, that's going to wrap the video up for today. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and the prototyping. I'm going to be backing up this world, of course, because I have done some interesting changes that I want to keep. And to keep things in line and on track, I'm going to do this. Even though it's small changes, I think it's the little small changes that amount to something after a while. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.